Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you here. Thank you so much for watching. Today's video is going to be about how I found out I was pregnant, and thank you so much for watching, and let's get started. So I just have a few notes down here that I've written down because I don't want to forget anything. So if you see me looking down, that's the reason why. It all started when we were about to leave for our family reunion. Now, our family reunion, I live in Virginia. Our family reunion we were driving to is in West Virginia. So this was going to be about, I think it was about a 7-hour drive. Maybe it was a 10-hour drive. It was a long drive. We were it was me and my husband, my mom, my sister and her fiance, and then 6 dogs. So we were all getting packed and getting ready to make our drive to West Virginia. As we were packing up, my mom had let the dogs out, and when they had come back in, I immediately could smell chicken poop. And if any of y'all have chicken poop, you know that if it's on your foot or anywhere near your vicinity, anywhere near you, you can smell it. It's like a really sweet smell, and not in a good way. So I just knew, because this has happened before, one of the dogs had rolled in chicken poop, and I was going to smell each one of the dogs, and Birdie, my cute little beagle, she had rolled in chicken poop. And it was so potent, the smell was, that my husband started gagging. And because my husband started gagging, I started gagging. And I couldn't stop gagging. So my mom immediately goes, "You're pregnant. You're pregnant. You're pregnant." I said, "Mom, I am not pregnant. Just because I'm gagging doesn't mean I'm pregnant. I am gagging because Makai is gagging." Makai is my husband. "I am gagging because Makai is gagging." So we started driving to the family reunion, and we have finally gotten there after a long trek. Man, traveling with 6 dogs is hard. Even with the amount of people that we had, it is hard work. So we finally got to the family reunion, and we were setting up and having a lot of fun. My mom, out of concern, suggested that I just go get a pregnancy test so that I can enjoy my time for the rest of the time that we were there. So we had been there for about a day, and that's when she had suggested to go take a pregnancy test or go get a pregnancy test. So that next day, me, Makai, my cousin, my sister, and my sister's fiance, we all drove down to Walmart. We had drove down there in the Winnebago because partially we had to go get groceries, and another part was that I needed a pregnancy test because my mom kept suggesting that I should go get one. She was very worried for me. So I got just one of those packs that just shows the line. It doesn't say pregnant or not pregnant. And the Winnebago, it has a bathroom in there, so I just went ahead and went into the bathroom and took it. And it was quite weird. So when the results had come up, and I've never seen this before. I don't know if anybody has, or if this is even if this has happened before, but let me try and explain it to y'all. So with the pregnancy test, if you're positive, it will come up with a line. Well, 2 lines. So there's like the test line and then the like positive line. And I believe if you're pregnant, it just comes up with a faint line. Well, what was on the pregnancy test was half of it was a really light blue. There was no line. It was half white and half blue. So I was just like, this is weird. I've never seen this before. I've never heard of this ever happening. Let me know if it's happened to you, because I'm kind of curious if that's a positive. I don't know. Like a faulty pregnancy test? I don't know. It was very, very weird. So I was just like not sure if it was a positive or if it was just like a bad pregnancy test. I was very confused. I showed it to my sister. She was kind of confused too. I showed it to my mom and she's like, oh, you're not pregnant. So, but then I looked at my sister and I was like, but show her, like, go in the light, because it's like odd. I don't know. Like, I don't feel good that it's like it's not a positive, but I don't feel like it's not a negative. So I decided that I was going to take another pregnancy test the next morning, because that's when your HCG level is the highest in your urine. Sister had requested for me to come get her when I was about to take it. Now, if I actually thought I could be pregnant, I would have made it a more intimate moment with my husband and I. And I feel like that might have been a little bit of a regret for me, and I probably would have recorded it that way. I could have shared it with you guys. I think that would have been so amazing to have seen it, like, now looking back at it, to look at that reaction and be making this video with the reaction. I think that would have been so cool. But I don't have it, and but that's okay. It's okay. But I do wish it would have been a more intimate moment with my husband and I. So I got up the next morning and I went and got my sister, and she stood in the bathroom with me as I took the test. And I flipped the test over and we put on a timer, and my sister is like sitting here thinking that she's gonna go back to bed, and I was already up. So we had the timer on, and the timer had went off. I think it was like a 3-minute wait or something, and I flipped it over and my jaw dropped, because I don't think I was pregnant, and that's why I didn't make it an intimate moment with my husband. I didn't record it, but it was a big fat positive, and of course that's why I'm making this video. It was a positive, and I turn around and show my sister, and she's like, oh my gosh, and she is like just totally flabbergasted. So my sister was so shocked, and we went into the next room, and my husband could hear, because the room and the bathroom is connected, it's just a door right there, and he knew I was getting up to take the test. So I think he had been waiting and listening the entire time. And so I had went in there and showed him the test, and like he didn't really say anything, because I think he was shocked too. He didn't think I was pregnant either. And I was just like, are you excited? He's like, yeah, I'm really excited. So, and then my sister took the test. She's like, I have to tell mom, or can I go tell mom? And I was like, yeah, but like be quiet about it, because I didn't want anybody else to know. And she was like trying to get my mom, and my mom was trying to let the dogs go to the bathroom. And my mom's like, 1 second. And my sister was like, get over here. And my sister was like, she's like, Stephanie's pregnant, and showed her the test. And my mom's like, oh my gosh. So, yeah, it was a cute moment. Definitely a good story to tell. Definitely a good story to tell our child. And we're excited. I am 15 weeks today, and we are just so excited. We get to find out the gender next week. I'm so excited. I can't wait. But I hope you guys really enjoy this, how I found out I was pregnant. And I will be doing a lot more videos, a lot more vlogs. So please hit that subscribe button and hit that like button and join the family and follow me around. Please leave your comments down below if you would like to know more, or have any video suggestions. I hope y'all have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.